What is going on, everybody? I just wanted to talk about this whole Crowder situation and what's going on with him. Uh, so, if you don't know, uh, I think it was like last week or maybe the week before. Uh, he had a show and he was talking about the whole situation with the Micaiah Bryant situation, and he was talking about the police officer that defended somebody else's life. And you know, he's a comedian, so he starts going into it. He starts making fun of the situation, making some jokes. Uh, YouTube gave him a hard strike for that, and that's two hard strikes in less than, it's either 1 month or 2 months. Along with him being demonetized earlier, a little bit before the strikes. So he's on like really thin ice with YouTube, but it really shows how disconnected YouTube is with people, because there's people on the other side of the aisle that are still doing that to, well, let's see, the Covington kids. They were on a field trip. They go to some like Catholic private school or something. I don't know. But there was a kid with a red hat, and then the guy approached him and started banging the drum in his face. And then it was all over CNN. All the late night comedians were all making fun of him, saying like how pretentious he was, how much of a jerk he was, how much of a whatever. And they attacked him nonstop. I mean, every now and then they still bring him up, even though CNN had to settle a lawsuit with him and pay him like a few $1 million. uh, there's the Kyle Rittenhouse kid, the Kenosha kid. He was working there, and I think he was a lifeguard or something, and he was working up there, and he borrowed somebody's gun and defended himself. And all the left-wing media is calling him names. They're insulting him. They're doing all that in a not not even in a comedic sense. They're not even making jokes. They're making threats at him, and yet YouTube says, "Oh yeah, that's good content. That's safe for that's approved by us. That's safe for our audience." They have no. There's a huge double standard here. There's no equal appliance of the rules. So, re, uh, I think it was yesterday, Crowder announced that he's launching a big lawsuit into YouTube, along with his lawsuit into Facebook. So Crowder is going after after YouTube for unfairly punishing him because of this double standard. I think this is a really good sign. If he wins, it's going to be a big win for everybody, because that means an equal appliance for every person. Depending on how big the case is, it might mean that every platform has to act like that, and that would be great. But he's taking on two huge lawsuits at the same time. Like that's a lot of weight on the guy. You can say what you want about him. You can not like him. You can, whatever. But an equal appliance under YouTube's rules would be a much fairer playing ground. But anyway, that's just what I think about it. What do you guys think about it? Please leave a comment down below. If you think I've earned it, please subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.